Okie dokie. So your job is just to listen and understand the story, and my job is to tell the story in a way that you understand. If I'm not doing my job well, meaning if you don't know what's going on, that's my fault. So I need you to just give me a quick signal. We're small enough in this group that you can just say, wait. That would be something that I can say, oh, okay, what part do I need to explain again? And if you're confused, chances are everybody else is confused. Have any of you had Spanish before?
When I was 4.
When you were 4?
I remember how to count.
No Spanish, Logan? Brady and Noah, no Spanish?
Well, we know how to count to 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
no Spanish.
10 and same count. I can only count to 13.
All right. Well, we're going to count that as we're starting from the very, very beginning. So it's pretty cool that you're going to be able to understand a whole story today without knowing any Spanish before. And you're going to read, so it'll be cool. But to do that, you just need to make sure to tell me if I'm not making myself clear, whether it's through the pictures or if I do actions, or I've got some words over here. If you don't know what's going on, you can either just do a little timeout or say, hang on a minute, okay? And then I'll re-explain it better. So today's story is actually the story of the order of the animals in the Zodiac. Do you guys know what the Zodiac is?
I know what it is, but I don't know the order.
Okay, can you tell them what it is?
Well, not really. I just know the name.
Okay.
There's a book that my mom has.
Okay, cool.
Wait, isn't it like each year you were born, there's like an annual?
Yeah, exactly. So you guys might have noticed I have a lot of horse things on mine. My favorite animal is a horse, and I like to ride horses. Well, it turns out I was born in the year of the horse. So, kind of makes sense, yeah.
Kind of like if you eat at like certain Chinese restaurants, they have like those things up.
Mm-hmm.
The year.
Yeah, exactly. When it talks about the year of, that's the Zodiac. So this is the story of how they got the order, what order the animals come in. So that's what I'm going to tell you. There's some words that I'm going to use that you're going to say, hey, I know what that is. I've never heard that word before, but I know what it is. Those words are called cognates. For example, if I say educación, think about that. You're doing it right now. Educación. What does that sound like? Educación. Let me spell it for you. Educación. There you go, education. So it might sound a little bit different, but cognates are words that are very similar in two languages, but they mean basically the same thing. So I use a lot of those. Other words I'm going to draw pictures of, so you use the picture to figure out what they are, and then I have some over here, okay? So, to start the story in Spanish, I. That's what this word is. I. Oh, not going to go up there. Hay una carrera. Hay una carrera. Hay una carrera. We're going to add an action to this word. I. Point to something like it's right there. Hay una carrera. Hay una carrera grande. No pequeño. Pequeño, no. Hay una carrera grande. What kind of race is it? Big, very good. Hay una carrera grande. Hay una carrera importante. What does that sound like? Important, sí. Hay una carrera importante. Hay muchos, uno, dos, no mucho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, mucho. Hay muchos animales. What's that mean? Animales. Animals. Hay muchos animales en la carrera. Es grande. Hay muchos animales. Hay una rata. Hay una rata. Hey Jackson, go ahead and join in. You'll know right where we are. Go ahead and go around that
I was
way.
just confused.
Well, that's fine. You already know this story. We're just going to go a little bit slower. Hay una... Go ahead and pull up a chair right there. Hay una rata. Hay una rata en la carrera. Hay una rata. La carrera es grande. La rata es pequeña. Es pequeña. Muy, muy pequeña. Carrera grande. Carrera grande. Rata grande. ¿Sí o no? Yes or no?
No.
No, rata no es grande. La rata es pequeña, muy, muy pequeña. La rata quiere ganar. Quiere ganar. La rata quiere. This is an action for quiere. So, like you want it, you grab it and you bring it to you. Quiere. La rata quiere ganar la carrera. ¿Sí? Es bueno. Es excelente. La rata quiere ganar. Quiere ganar la carrera. La rata va a la carrera. Va a la carrera. Sí, es bueno, es excelente. La rata va a la carrera porque quiere ganar la carrera. Sí, es obvio. Quiere ganar la carrera. Who thinks they can tell the story so far? Go ahead, Skylar.
So there's a race, and a rat is going to go to the race, and he wants to win.
Very good. He's a rat and he wants to win the race and he goes to the race. Excelente. You guys were all there with me? Cool. All right. Next part. Parte 2. La rata va a la carrera. Va a la carrera. Hay muchos animales. ¿Uno animal? ¿Un animal? No. ¿Dos animales? No. Muchos animales. Hay muchos animales en la carrera. Hay un tigre. Tigre. What's a tigre?
Tiger.
Muy bien. Hay un tigre. Hay un tigre en la carrera. El tigre es rápido. Rápido. No es despacio. Es rápido. What's rápido?
Fast.
Fast. Muy bien. El tigre es rápido. You had a good guess, though. Es muy rápido. La rata no es rápido. La rata es pequeña y lenta. El tigre es grande y rápido. Es un problema, ¿sí? Es un problema, right? Sí, un problema. Tigre rápido, rata lenta. La rata quiere ganar. Es un problema. Hay un caballo. Hay un caballo. Hay un caballo. What's a caballo?
Horse.
Muy bien. Hay un caballo. What do you think? ¿Es el caballo rápido o lento? Rápido. Es un caballo. Es obvio. El caballo es rápido. La rata es rápido o lento. Es lento, sí. La rata es lenta. El caballo es rápido. Es un problema. Hay un buey. Un buey. Un buey. Hay un buey. Buey. An ox is a type of cow. Hay un buey. Hay un buey rápido. El buey es, what do you think, grande o pequeño?
Grande.
Sí, es obvio. El buey es grande, el buey es rápido. La rata es grande o pequeña?
Pequeña.
Pequeña. La rata es rápida o lenta? Lenta, muy bien. La rata es lenta. Pero la rata quiere ganar. Show me an action for win. Ganar. Quiere ganar. Es un problema. La rata tiene una idea. What do you think an idea is? Idea. Yeah, or tiene un plan. You could say that too. Tiene un plan, tiene una idea. La rata habla. Habla. Show me an action. La rata habla con el buey. El buey es grande y rápido. La rata es pequeña y lenta. Tiene una idea. El buey lleva la rata. ¿Sí? El buey lleva la rata en la espalda. Oh, rata. Sí, lleva la rata en la espalda. Hay un buey. El buey es grande. Y el buey uno, dos, tres, cuatro. El buey lleva a la rata. Uno, dos. Lleva. Show me next for lleva, like your backpack. You wear your backpack, you carry stuff in it. Lleva a la rata en la espalda. Es una idea buena, ¿sí? Es fantástica. El buey lleva a la rata. El buey es rápido. La rata es rápida. Buey, oh, muy rápido. Muy means very. El buey es muy rápido. Y la rata es muy rápida. El buey gana. Oh, pero un momento. Es posible. El buey es posible. Va a ganar. Sí, no gana. Va a ganar. ¿Sí? Número 1. Número 2. Un problema. La rata quiere ganar, ¿sí? La rata quiere que el buey gana, ¿sí o no? Do it one more time. La rata quiere que el buey es número 1. No. La rata quiere que la rata es número 1. ¿Sí? Sí. La rata quiere ganar. La rata salta. La rata salta sobre la cabeza. Cabeza. Salta sobre la cabeza y gana. La rata gana. Es número 1. Es fantástico. La rata salta sobre la cabeza. Es número 1 y gana la carrera. What do you think? La rata es bueno, good, o malo? Oh, es una rata mala. Ay, caramba. La rata es mala porque salta y el buey no gana. No. Muy triste. La rata está contenta. Show me what contenta looks like. La rata está contenta. What do you think? El buey está contento? No, what do you think he feels? Angry. Oh, el buey está enojado. Show me what that looks like. Enojado. Good actions. Enojado. El buey está enojado. ¿La rata está enojada? No. La rata está contenta. All right. Skylar did the first part. Who thinks they can tell me what happens after the rat goes to the race? I know Jackson can because he's heard this story twice. Go for it.
He wants to win, so he hops on the faster one's back. So then before the ox gets to the finish line, he jumps to get first. Good
job. You got the main parts of the story. Awesome. Can anybody add any other details? Oh, let's give, no, you're Noah. Braden, okay. Brady.
Didn't he talk to the ox?
Yeah.
To get on his back and he carried it.
Yeah, so he didn't just sneak on his back. He talked to the ox, and the ox said, okay, yeah, I'll carry you on my back. Yeah.
But then after the rat jumps, he gets first place, but then the ox gets angry because, well, he got first place and he was carrying.
Yeah, good job.
But
so
the rat is really happy.
The rat is happy, yeah. Who could tell me about these animals? What did the rat think about these ones over here? Logan, do you think you want to? What was the problem?
They were too fast.
Yeah, all the animals were fast. Was the rat fast? No. And what about their sizes?
They were bigger.
Yeah, these are all big. They have long legs. They can go so much faster, but the rat can't. All right. Before we do the next part, we're going to do a little bit of a review. I'm going to put these all back in order this way. I'm going to say these in a sentence. Your job is to think of what these words mean. Give them a little bit of a head start, okay? So, and the sentence was, hay una rata. There is a rat. Very good. And you could do the whole sentence. La rata es pequeña.
Rat is small.
Very good. How about la rata es lenta? That is slow. Awesome. Look at you guys. Already learned Spanish. La rata va a la carrera.
The rat wants to win the race.
Close. You got the race. Goes to the race. We're going to wait on that one. La rata tiene una idea. Yep, the rat has an idea. Very good. La rata quiere ganar la carrera. Yep, he wants to win the race. Very good. La rata habla con el buey.
Rat talk to this.
And you can remember this one like blah, blah, blah. Ah, blah, blah, blah. He talks to him. El buey lleva la rata.
The ox carries.
Yep, very good. You both got it. And then two more. La rata gana la carrera.
Wants to win.
Yeah, quiere ganar is wants to win. You got the idea though that gana is wins. He wins the race. La rata está contenta. El buey no está contenta. Yeah.
Not happy.
Not happy. La rata está enojada. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. El buey está enojado.
The ox is mad.
Yeah, that's the one you were thinking of. El buey está enojado. Very good. So, we're going to take it one step further. We're going to read it together. So, I have enough for all of you. There you go. And this is a slightly different version than you read, Jackson. All right, what I'm going to do is I am going to read the sentence, and we're going to go, you're just going to follow along with your finger, and I'm going to read the whole story. See what you can remember, and if you need to look up at the picture, that's okay. After we do that, we're going to go back and we're going to try and translate it together. So this is just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Hay una carrera. La rata quiere ganar la carrera. Box 2. La rata va a la carrera. Hay muchos animales. Los animales son grandes. Look at my action. Grandes. Los animales son grandes. Los animales son rápidos. El tigre es grande y rápido. El caballo es grande y rápido. El buey es grande y rápido. Pero la rata no es grande y rápido. No es grande y no es rápido. La rata es pequeña y lenta. Box 3. La rata tiene una idea. Habla con el buey. El buey es grande. La rata es pequeña. El buey lleva a la rata en la espalda. If you don't know what that means, look up here. En la espalda. El buey es rápido. Va a ganar. Pero la rata quiere ganar. Salta sobre la cabeza del buey y gana. That's this part right here. Salta sobre la cabeza del buey y gana. Last box. La rata está muy contenta. Gana la carrera. El buey no está contento. El buey está enojado. No gana la carrera. All right, you guys ready to translate together? You feel like you understood it? Wow, that's impressive. You're going to be able to go home and show off.
El rata habla con el buey porque el rata es demasiado lenta.
Sí, es verdad. He's been in my class for 3 months, and that's what he can do. Sí, es correcto. He said that the rat talks to the ox because the ox is, or you said the rat is too slow. Yep, very good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it in Spanish, and then you as a group are going to translate to English. And just translate the way that you understand it, and I'll do it with you. First one says, hay una carrera. There is a race. La rata quiere ganar la carrera.
The
Rat wants to win the race. Make sure you go slow so everybody can do it at the same time. You guys are awesome. La rata va a la carrera. The rat goes
to the race.
Hay muchos animales. There are a lot of animals. Los animales son grandes. Very good. And I didn't even teach you son, so that's a good job of figuring out from context what it means. Los animales son rápidos.
Most animals are fast.
Muy bien. El tigre es grande y rápido.
The tiger is big and fast.
El caballo es grande y rápido. El buey es grande y rápido.
The ox is big and fast.
Pero la rata no es grande y no es rápido. What do you think perro means? Good job. But the rat is not big or fast. Muy bien. La rata es pequeña y lenta.
The rat is small and slow.
La rata tiene una idea.
The rat has an idea.
Habla con el buey.
Talks to the bull.
The ox.
Yeah, the ox. Kind of the same thing. El buey es grande.
The ox is big.
La rata es pequeña.
The rat is small.
El buey lleva a la rata en la espalda.
The
bull
ox
Carries
the rat on his back.
on his back. Very good. El buey es rápido.
The ox is fast.
Va a ganar. He's going to win. That one's one of the tougher sentences. Pero la rata quiere ganar.
But the rat wins.
Muy bien. Salta sobre la cabeza del buey y gana. He
Jumps to the
He jumps over the ox's head and wins.
She's got it. Good job. That's a long sentence. So one more time together. He jumps over the ox's head and wins. Last one. La rata está muy contenta.
The
rat
is
very
happy.
happy.
Very happy. Good. Gana la carrera.
He won
In
the
the
race.
race.
El buey no está contento.
The ox isn't happy.
El buey está enojado.
The ox is mad.
No gana la carrera.
He didn't win the race.
Good job. He didn't win the race. All right. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You just read a whole story in Spanish. And now you can go show off. This is for you to go show off to your parents and anybody else to say, hey, look, I did one Spanish class and I can read this whole thing. Now, what you could do, and I'm going to tell you which one I want you to do. There's a whole bunch of options right here. The first 5 options are the ones that I want you to think about doing. The other options are kind of for whenever I do it with my students, because Jackson's already seen this exact same piece of paper. This is what he did in class yesterday. So first, you can look up here at listening, and you can kind of think about how much of the story you understood. If you aren't out of 3 or 4, I'm not doing my job right. So if you ever feel like you understand only about half of the story or less, come let me know privately, and I can figure out what I need to do better, because that's not your fault. I need to do better. So reading, you can follow along here, and you can highlight everything you understand. That way you know what's easy, and then you know what the parts are to work on more, or what you can tell me to work on more so that I can practice teaching you. And then your response. You can choose one or you could do all of them. So a picture dictionary, it says up to 10 words. I never want you to do more than a 10-word picture dictionary because that's a lot of work, and most of your learning is going to come from listening and reading. But if you like to do flashcards with pictures, you draw the picture on one side and then you put the word on the other. If you want to make flashcards, don't do more than 20 words. And 20 words is still a lot for you since you guys are just starting. You might only do 10. Jackson, you can do 20. You can do however many you want, Jackson. But that's why I say don't do more, because you're just getting started. If I gave you a stack of 20 flashcards, that'd be kind of intimidating, right? So maybe just do 5. You can just do that. You can draw a picture of your favorite scene and copy, or, this one's for you, Jackson, write that part of the story in your own words in Spanish. So on this side, you have a bunch of different boxes, and you can draw pictures of the story in the boxes. This is probably the one that's going to help you the most because you can sit here and think about what each part means and then draw pictures just like I drew pictures. Draw a comic. So it's kind of like what we just talked about. You can draw a comic with it. You can summarize the story in English or Spanish. So for you guys, since you just started, don't try writing in Spanish. Once you start reading, Jackson will tell you, all of a sudden you start writing in Spanish and it's easy. But if you start right now, it's probably going to be hard, and I don't want it to be hard. So just read, 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 and listen, 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 and eventually it's going to be like, oh, look at all the Spanish I know. So what you could do is maybe you can use these boxes to summarize what happens. You could translate it, or you could just write in your own words what happened in there. Remember how we summarize the story? You could do that in these boxes too. The other ones, Jackson, if you want to write an alternative to the ending and you want to write it in Spanish, that's where your level is at right now. And you can also respond to these questions, but these again are mainly for my students to tell me how they're doing. All right, does anybody have any questions so far? Your brains have done a lot of gymnastics today. Does it feel like that? You guys did a lot of good work.